Hey everybody, it's Jen here with Gold Glitter Girl, and I have a different video for you today. I have a pocket page for Halloween, as you can see. So yes, I know it's not Halloween, but I've been trying to catch up on my project life, and so I thought I would record it and show you guys my process. So I did speed it up quite a bit because it took me a while. I stopped and started quite a bit. So this is this past Halloween, 2017. These are my girls. And didn't take a ton of pictures, but I always like to do a Halloween page so that they can look back and see how cute their outfits were and what we did. And as you can see, there's their candy bowl, or one of them. That was a decoration I had on my door. And so you're going to see most of the process. Obviously, I cut out some of it because it's a little tedious. I had a lot of cut-aparts that I used. I forget who they were by. I'll have to look at the photo, the manufacturing strip. So I'm just kind of tinkering around. I'm going to do a double page, but I don't do it side to side. I do it front and back, usually. Not always, but this time I decided to just keep it to one page. And this is probably going to be the back page of my 2017 album, because then I start the next book with November. It's my daughter's birthday, my youngest, and then I usually go from there. And for some reason, it works out October to October in my 2017, or 2016, 2017, and then we go from there. Probably because my December daily is in a different book, so I don't get a full year. Well, you know what I mean. However it works out, put it that way. And I'm a little behind, so we took a Disney trip in October, so that has about 5 pages. And I'll do a flip through when I'm done, or I'm pretty much done. I have to catch up on a few months, but the stuff's in there. I just have to go through and do my final layouts, and then we're all good. I've been doing so many other crafts that I've fallen behind on my project life. But usually if I just get a good afternoon to myself, I can catch up. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just picking out some pictures and filler cards. I really don't do any journaling. I think I have to go back and just add the date and what they were. My oldest there was a zombie cheerleader. She looked really cute. I did her makeup, and she was cute and scary at the same time. Here's a paper pad that I bought on sale at the end of the year. And that has really cute pages, colors, textures, as you can see here. I'm going to pull out a purple shiny card and decorate that. Add a little bit of mixed media in this layout, not a ton. I think I do 2 cards maybe. Couldn't help myself. I had to just add a little bit. I don't like when they're too neat and clean. I've gotten into the stage where I really enjoy making messes and adding my own flair to it. I used to do it very neat and clean, just pages and cards, a couple of words, a couple of stickers. And that's fine when I'm in a hurry, but I enjoy painting and splattering and using all kinds of stuff in my stash, because let's face it, I have a lot of stuff. So I, see what works. On here, I'm just kind of pulling out different Halloween things that I have left. I have some of those cute pumpkins. I have that awesome holographic paper. I have that in different colors, and that looks really cool. I use that on a pocket letter also. And here's some stickers I think I got on clearance. And I use those. And that's a tag. I believe I got that on Pinterest. I have my little gold glitter gold spray. The gold makes everything really sparkle. And that was a filler card that I believe I just painted in black. And I had that in my stash for a while, and I was going through and I found it, and I thought, what a great time to use it. So I just decided to step it up a little bit with some washi, and I'm going to add some splatters. Now I apologize if this video jumps around a little bit. I recorded it at different times, and when I went to edit it together, I mistakenly put the parts in the wrong places, and I couldn't really figure out how to fix it. So I apologize. It does jump around just a little bit, but you get the gist of the page. It's not too difficult. So, as I said, my oldest was a zombie cheerleader. And my little one, in case you can't really see it, she was a Shopkin. I'm sure lots of you moms are familiar with Shopkins. She was Delish Donut. She wanted to be Wonder Woman, but we could not find a costume in her size. And so they were kind of obsessed with Shopkins at the time, or they kind of still are. But you know how quickly that can end. And so she wanted to be Delish Donut. She wore that costume to school, and then she wore it for Halloween. She's got a little donut headband and a cute little dress, and they each have their pumpkins, and they got quite a bit of candy. So this was, I took some pictures out front before we left and walked the neighborhood. And then I took a few when we came home and were going through our candy and stuff. Here I'm just doing this mixed media card. And I did mess it up a couple of times, but I just went back over it because it was meant to be sloppy or messy. I just couldn't get the right balance to see the black sticker that I wanted to put on there. And I had done one sticker and I didn't like it. I peeled it off and I kind of redid it and put another sticker, you'll see in a minute. Just a bunch of splatters. The color wasn't really showing up, so I decided to do more white splatters. And then here's the sticker Beware. And it shows up a little bit better. It's not, doesn't pop that much, but it's okay. I can see it. I really didn't want to waste the page and, the card and have to do a whole new card. So I made it work. So I hope you guys are enjoying this layout. They don't all take me this long, and I actually had some things cut already, but I couldn't really find any papers, Halloween papers, and I had a whole section that I went through one of my storage boxes with papers, and I cut that out because it was just too long. So it did take me a little bit longer to find some colors that I wanted to use and appropriate Halloween pictures, or Halloween papers. So there's some googly eyes. I got those on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and they also are glow in the dark. Now, they are a little bit puffy, but I thought, how cute. I have them sitting around. I have a whole bag of them, so I've used them on a few things, but I thought they were just really cute. It kind of makes the page stand out. And I use a little dilution spray. Some splatters I did on that Baddie for You filler card. Some stickers. And then you'll see when I turn it over. And then I move some of the cards around just to get the right layout. And overall, I think it turned out pretty cute. So also, I forgot I wanted to thank everyone, not only for supporting my page and tuning in, but I've reached 50 subscribers. I'm actually over. I'm actually at 52 last time I checked. So I want to give a big thank you out to everybody that's been tuning in and supporting me and commenting, watching my videos. Really, really, really appreciate it. It's such a good feeling to know that others are appreciating my work, and that just to get that feedback. I'm sure you guys know how it feels to get that positive feedback. It's been a great community, and I'm really glad that I joined. I was thinking about it for quite some time, and I finally went ahead with it, and I'm really glad that I did. So thank you again, and I hope you continue to enjoy my process and my hobby. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to keep saying my work. But just wanted to say thank you to everyone. And just inking that up a little bit. I like that purple matches some of the other purple on the layout. I always love purple and green together. I like that light green with a shimmery purple. I think it's just so pretty. And then we have some shimmer with the holograph paper. Oh, and there's my dogs again. Sorry about that. Trying to record this while the house is somewhat quiet, which is not that often. And we're almost done. We have a couple more pockets to fill. Use my distressed ink there. So now I'm going to show you. I'm sorry it goes by kind of quick. I should have slowed that down. But you get to see it as I'm doing the process. It takes a little while, so you can kind of see it. That's my decorations on the front door. So that's the one side, and there's the other side. And I'm just going to journal on that top right hand page. And this is where it jumps around a little bit. We go back a little, and you see me just cutting down some papers. And that should have been in the middle, but that's okay. You'll get to see this part of the process. Very simple. Just trying to make it pretty. Halloween is probably one of the most fun pages or occasions, I should say, to decorate with. I apologize for those dogs. I don't know what they're barking at. So I know my kids still really enjoy it. I know my oldest is getting older now, and I have a feeling soon she's going to say she doesn't want to go out and trick-or-treat soon. But that's all right. I still have my little one who likes to do it, and I'm sure she would bring home candy, and my oldest would say, no, I want it. I'm sure you moms know what I'm talking about. So tell me in the comments below, what is your favorite occasion to craft for? I know I'm sure most of you are going to say Christmas, because there's just so much to do, and gifts, and it seems like every year they come out with more and more Christmas stuff, and just there's so much to do, and it's earlier. It seems each year they start putting out things earlier and earlier. So I'd like to know, if you have a minute and you want to comment, let me know what your favorite holiday is to decorate. You decorate your house or decorate as far as your paper crafting. I'd be interested to see which holiday is your favorite. There's my purple shimmery paper. Now that is cardstock. It's quite thick. And the green is just plain paper. That came in a very old paper pad. And that wood grain paper at the top there, I end up not using that. And those are little paper clips. I had a few left over from some Happy Mail that I did, and I thought they were cute. And you could see all the little things I was pulling out to be able to use in my pages, or my pockets, sorry. So this was a little bit backwards, but I think you get the point. And that, I thought it kind of looked like blood a little bit. I was trying to get it to kind of drip down the page, but I didn't want to soak it. And I was in a hurry to kind of get it done and put it in the pocket. And so I started dabbing at it, and I kind of screwed it up. It came out more pink than red. I don't quite have that technique down where I can make it look drippy. I thought it would look cool if I could make it look like maybe like blood or something, but I kind of messed that part up. But that's okay. I keep spraying it. We just keep at it till we get it to a point that it's okay. So instead of the letters being white, they're now pink and red. But I lightened it a little bit. It's still shimmery. I think I put a couple splatters on it as well. And gold. Gold, it makes it all better. It would be hard to see inside the plastic anyway, so in the end, it's all right. And I got a ton of overspray on my page protector, but it wipes right off, no biggie. And on the bottom, you can see that purple paper is really cute when I do a close-up. It's like a light purple, and it's got little spiders on it. And then I just added some sparkly words and a little pumpkin. I think it rounds out the page pretty nice. I'm going to cut away now. I had this black sparkly paper, and I think I sprayed that with sparkle as well. Oh, sorry, moved that around too quick for you. See, there we go. I think that looks really cute. I hope you guys like it. It's pumpkin time. Trick or treat. That's about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, comment below, and I'll see you soon. Thanks again.